The rain came down in heavy sheets, painting the world in gray. Daniel Westbrook, inside his luxury car, had the world at his feet, but a void inside he hadn't filled in years. He was headed to another cold dinner, alone, when he spotted a figure on the side of the road. A woman, pregnant, soaked to the bone. His instinct said drive on, but something about her, the way she held her stomach protectively, the tremble in her legs, the defeat in her posture, made him pull over. He rolled the window down. "Are you okay?" She blinked through the rain, clearly shocked anyone had stopped. "My car died. I was walking to the diner. My shift starts in 30 minutes. I can't be late again." He glanced at the road. Miles of nothing. "You were going to walk all that way?" "I have to," she said simply. "They don't care about excuses, and I need this job." There was no umbrella, no coat, just a plastic bag holding her shoes. She was barefoot. Mud splashed up her legs. "Get in," he said, unlocking the door. She hesitated for a moment, but the wind pushed her toward the car. She slipped inside. Silence filled the cabin, broken only by the hum of the heater. She rubbed her hands together, shivering. "I'm Daniel," he said finally. "Leah," she replied softly. "Thank you. Most people just pass by." He glanced at her stomach. "How far along are you?" 7 months. "And walking in the rain?" She gave a bitter laugh. "Life doesn't stop just because you're tired." Daniel didn't respond. The road stretched ahead like a ribbon through the storm. "You don't seem like you're from around here," she said, side-glancing at his tailored coat and sleek watch. "I'm not," he admitted. "I was just passing through." "You driving to something? Or away from something?" That made him pause. "Maybe both," he said. As they neared the diner, her phone rang. She looked at it, then silenced it. "Everything okay?" "My manager, probably yelling. I told him I'd make it." He pulled over suddenly, right before the diner came into view. "You're not going in like this," he said, handing her a napkin from the glove box. She smiled sadly. "I don't have a choice." Daniel stared at her. "Why do you stay at a place that doesn't care if you live or die getting there?" She looked at him for the first time. Really looked. "Because I need money. Because I'm alone. Because the baby's father left. Because I have no one." Her voice cracked. Daniel said nothing. Then slowly he took off his coat and draped it over her shoulders. She flinched, touched by the gesture. "No one ever just helps," she whispered. The rain slowed. Daniel looked out the window, remembering his late wife, Sarah, and the baby they never got to have. Miscarriage. Years of silence after that. A growing distance. She passed away from cancer 2 years ago, and he never healed. He turned back to Leah. "My wife would have helped you too. She always stopped for people." Leah's eyes softened. "She sounds kind." She was. "I've forgotten how to be." They sat in silence again, something heavy and real between them. Then Leah said, "Sometimes you don't have to remember how. You just have to start." Daniel pulled back onto the road, but instead of stopping at the diner, he kept going. "Wait, where are we going?" "To get you some dry clothes, a hot meal, and maybe a job that doesn't kill you." Her eyes widened. "What?" He gave her a soft smile. "I own a few businesses. One of them is opening a new cafe near here. Manager position is empty, comes with benefits." She stared at him, stunned. "You don't even know me." "I didn't know my wife either. Not really, until it was too late. I miss the little things, the quiet strength, the way she helped others without asking for anything back." Leah's eyes filled with tears. "You don't have to save me." "I'm not," he said quietly. "You're saving me." A ribbon-cutting ceremony in a cozy cafe named Sarah's Place. Leah, now holding her baby girl Nora, stands beside Daniel, smiling. He's no longer the hollow man from that rainy road. There's warmth in his eyes now. Reporters ask, "What inspired this place?" Daniel answers, "A storm, a kind stranger, and the reminder that sometimes the people we help us even more." The camera pans out. The rain begins again, but this time it feels like a blessing.